Yo in red as the Portuguese, Viper now in yellow as the Mayans. So, yeah, interesting Civ matchup here. Portuguese obviously been reworked. Now they're a bit stronger. Mayans kind of always strong. Viper with a very nice base here. Back boars, back berry, back gold. Very, very tasty. Stones are the only problem, slightly exposed, but let's see. Not sure he's going to go for plumed archers here. Yo, me? Huh? I. Very good, Francho. Very good. Is that a Spanish joke? But I get it. Very nice base for the Viper here, as he will be able to get up walls all the way around here as well. Just feels ideal, really. Couldn't ask for a better map. Yo, on the other hand, has forward gold, forward berries near hills. He has nice wall potential as well to the edge of the map as well, as we have very chunky wood lines on this Arabia generation. It's a very, very nice generation. Okay, as Yo takes in his boar. Okay. One, not funny. What I have to do with... Okay. Fair enough. If you feel you have to, it's okay. Ay, ay, ay. Mr. Yo. I guess it's funny. In a way, right? Moving on. Portuguese, in terms of dealing with the mines, I guess it's okay, right? They have a pretty good stable. And I think their monastery isn't bad either, right? As far as I know. We don't have Rooster here to fact check me, so I could just say whatever I want. It's fine. Okay. Archers for the Portuguese, not bad either. But they do have a very strong late game. Mines, it feels... I mean, their options are either archers or eagles. So, yeah. You always kind of know what you're going to come up against the mines, which makes them quite easy to counter in some circumstances. Obviously, with the Gulam countering both eagles and archers, but the Portuguese don't have Gulam. So, let's see what they go for here. Might just be Skirm Knight play. Monks will come into it. I have no idea. I have no idea what Yo is going to go for here. Seems like the Portuguese have lots of options. So, based on his map, we might see some early aggression. They are getting a trickle of wood as they take their berries, which is kind of a... Are we hearing the base game? Yeah. I think the Scout and the Eagle just ran into each other there. As Viper is going to push his... push in his deer. Okay. Viper knows he has a great map, as he's pushing in so much here. So maybe he's going to try go up super fast. Pushing in 3 deer. Taking in his boars now as well. A bit of a mismanagement here from the Viper, as this villager was queued to the boar, and then the next villager went to the boar as well. Okay. Fine, I guess. And now he's on the berries. Okay, what's the opening gonna be here? As Yo has clicked up, it looks like it's gonna be scouts for him based on the timing. Yeah, he only had 2 villagers on wood, right? Because he was taking wood from the berries. Now he's gonna send a lot of villagers to wood. And he's gonna go to gold as well. So maybe it's not scouts. Maybe this is some really, really fast archer play, which makes sense. And maybe that's why Viper's thinking in his head, okay, I need to push as much stuff as I can and be greedy. Because Yo is going to be up super, super fast. Okay, Yo just going to run away with his scout. Not going to take any engagements here, as he's moving to gold with 2 villagers. Doesn't have a barracks yet. Doesn't have the food to make one even. So... gonna be very tight timing here if he wants to go for archers. He's making a house as well. Okay. Probably needs to get the barracks down with 2 vills to make the best use of his timing, as Viper is getting a barracks up now as well. And this might be men-at-arms from the Viper. The barracks is early again. But yeah, it's hard to tell exactly what people are going for based on their barracks timing, because a lot of the times, sometimes people will just build their barracks because they have to build it at some stage, so it might as well be now while their villager is in a good spot. Doesn't always indicate their build. But yeah. Yo reaches feudal age now, and yeah, he wouldn't have had the wood to build a stable anyway, or archers anyway. Okay, as he's going to engage against the eagle, I don't think he wins this. Viper easily wins that engagement, so a bit of a mistake by Mr. Yo to hang around. As Yo is going for archers. Okay. So 18 villager up archers for the Portuguese. Not the fastest timing possible, I guess, but still. Still pretty fast. But I think Viper will have enough time to get an archery range up. Or, yeah, I mean, he has to go for skirmishers, basically. He can't go for eagles. Eagles are too crap in Feudal Age. Okay, his Viper's going to go for walls. He's on gold here as well. And maybe he's trying to go for archers as well. Archers are cheaper for the mines. So there is that to consider as well, as he confirms the archery range from his opponent. Has Mr. Yo scouted the Viper? He has not. He sees the 2 golds. And he knows he's not here. So I guess he can guess he's here. But still, lost his scout. That's a bit sketchy. Okay, as Yo already has Vipers. Yo already has archers, as Viper's getting up his archery range. Okay. But Yo already getting his blacksmith, so he'll have a big advantage here. As I think Viper just needs to open straight skirmisher here, but he is on gold with 4 villagers, which suggests he wants to make archers. As he's going for double range. Okay. And this might be enough to defend. Very fast timing by Mr. Yo. As Viper is adding archers and eagles. Okay, but fletching is going to be in. And we saw in the last game how bad eagles are against fletching archers in Feudal Age. Okay. Okay, they trade 1 for 1, but Viper with fletching takes a better trade. Or sorry, Yo with fletching takes a better trade. Viper just going to chase with an eagle and an archer of his own. Fletching on the way for him. And yeah, whatever kind of early storm was coming his way is doing fine. He's doing a good job defending as more archers are coming forward. Mr. Yo just on 1 range, so Viper's completely fine. Completely fine here with his 2 ranges. As the archers will go down. So yeah, Mr. Yo not taking advantage of his early uptime. Is there a hole? It is on a hill, and of course there's a hole. And that kind of sucks. I'm not sure if Viper noticed that, and now there's going to be maybe a few dead bills here. Archers will be firing downhill now, so yeah. And probably gets 1 more kill here. Okay, Viper going to pull the villagers back towards his army, but it should be another dead bill. Yeah. So Mr. Yo being rewarded for this being a hole, but this not being a hole. Anyway, maybe that's a hole as well. Who knows? Okay. As Mr. Yo is just going to dive for vills. Viper trying to drag the vills back towards the army, but Mr. Yo has now got 3 kills. Nice. As Mr. Yo is getting big boy walls down at home. And still a weak archer here. No weak villagers around. Yeah, Viper took some damage there, but the game is about to... It's about to swing back in his favor now, as Mr. Yo is getting the armor for his archers. So he's just going to switch into skirmisher here. He knows that Viper's going to have a bigger army and he won't be able to defend. So yeah, I guess he's going to switch into skirm, and that's what he's doing. He's going to come and be sneaky with his archers again. Okay, or not. He's going to stay at home. He certainly can't fight this. I wouldn't mind if he even just went sneaky with these archers again, tried to get in. As Viper comes around, but Yo will be fully walled. As Yo goes for a market, maybe gonna try and buy his way up here. As if these archers get in, it's a bit of a problem. Okay, where's the army from the Viper? Back here, okay, or from Yo back here, right? As Yo is getting up a house. Innocent deer going down. It's fine. Holes in Aoe2 are so weird. Yeah. They don't make much sense sometimes. Just the hills, right? Just where the hill is at an angle where the one tile doesn't take up any pixels on the screen. That's... Yeah, can be a bit annoying. Okay. Okay, Viper now on 15 archers. With 3 more in the queue, and he's making eagles. So he has to be really careful here. It's almost better if he has his army inside the walls rather than outside. He's not making anything else. This is very, very greedy from Mr. Yo. As Viper's picking off some of the archers here, and the skirmishers should get picked off by the eagles. The archers could fight the skirms realistically anyway, but Viper knows he doesn't need to be anywhere near the skirmishers with the archers and just runs away. And yeah, Yo now just has 3 skirmishers, and here they are. About to die. And yeah, if he was on the way to Castle Age and had dropped stables, this might be an okay situation, but he hasn't, and he didn't. So let's see. Let's see. Freddy, what's up? How's Mr. Banana Plant doing? He's doing fine. Doing pretty fine. He doesn't have a nice place in the sun, but we're moving apartment next week, and hopefully he'll have some nice place to be. Oh yeah, that's the updates on Mr. Banana. But yeah, still alive. Although it is very cold here. It was like -3 today. Okay, archers for the Viper here, gonna try and blast through the wall. Yo is somehow defending this just with walling behind. It's kind of impressive. As he is on the way up to Castle Age, but Viper gets up first, and this game might just be over already. What's Yo even gonna go for in the next stage? I guess he just has to go for Siege and just pray. As Viper, let's see what buildings he's making. He has triple range. Triple range. And yeah. Maybe an Eagle Switch is better, but still 21 archers. Actually, Eagle Switch is better. Surely it's better to upgrade 21 archers than to switch into a completely different unit, which takes time to upgrade and produce. Yeah. Big move, yes. Just Mayan things. Yeah, Mayan privilege there for the Viper. With the cheaper archer. So it's going to be a serious ball of crossbow that he's going to have. And there's a world in which Mr. Yo just calls the GG. Once he sees Vipers up faster than him. But Mr. Yo is working towards a castle, so I don't think he's going to call the GG. Just needs to get a very protective castle down. I don't know where the best place is. Probably this hill is a good one. Protects the front of his base at least. And yeah, he's going to start with organ guns, but not sure how organ guns do against mass archer. As Viper's up, Bodkin crossbow on the way. And Viper happy to sit on the hill and shoot down this archer range. Okay. But he can't find a way in. Is he coming forward with a villager? No, he isn't. Okay, as Yo is going to try and get this castle up here. Okay. Archer's back on the hill trying to take out this workshop. But the castle will go up, and the archers for the Viper definitely can't move in. Organ guns, oh boy. Let's see. Let's see. I know that they're a strong unit, but I really don't know much about like what situations they're better in. Obviously, they're good against infantry, and it depends on how many numbers you have, but against a big ball of archers in low numbers doesn't feel fantastic. And Mr. Yo getting some siege defense up as well, as Viper's gone for a second TC and kind of forward siege of his own. He will be able to pressure the gold, but it's going to be really difficult to put pressure on the TC with the castle here, as he's simply going to move around to this side. And Yo is racing up this TC, which will go up in time, but the archers can just blast through this wall pretty easily. Okay. Viper going to try snipe some vills here. He gets 1. Gets 2. And a few crossbow go down. Okay. Okay, Viper adding a third TC here on stone. Okay. Still thinking about a castle maybe. 2 golds are quite exposed, so a castle here in the middle would be very nice. Beautiful hill, like directly between the players. Very Viper hill. Okay, as the archers are in, Yo just has 1 mangonel, as I guess he's going to try and repair that. Yeah. Try and get a good shot here. Gets a good one. Archer's trying to take out the mangonel. But yeah. Good defense by Yo, but it's massive damage for the Viper. The farms have been idle for a while. Mr. Yo's idle TC time is a little bit higher, but nothing crazy. Viper's ticking away as well, but he has 3 TCs. Yo with just 2. Okay. Game bugging out slightly. As Viper arrives with another army here. Yo has gone for stone walls though, which is nice. And maybe Yo is thinking about getting another castle somewhere. I guess on this side it could be nice. But Yo just continuing to be present here with his archers. Continuing to be present. Sounds like a guided meditation or something. Okay. Big shots. Nice shots by Mr. Yo. He's already gotten value for this mangonel. And he's only made 1. So it's impressive. Organ gun numbers being built up. Viper tries to split around the mangonel. Needs to repair. Good play by Mr. Yo. Really, really solid micro here. Repairing with 2 vills. Viper slowly losing this crossbow army. Mr. Yo trying to guess the splits. As Viper is now coming forward with his mangonel. What's the range on the organ gun? 7? And then it says 4 in brackets. Oh, 4 projectiles, 7 range. Mangonel has 7 range as well, so equal range there. I think mangonels are actually pretty effective against organ guns. Yeah. Can't see how many kills this mangonel has, but definitely more than 10. Okay. Viper continues to split and take out the repair villagers. Behind this, Viper on 3 TCs. Doesn't have enough farms to keep full production going, but he's producing lots of crossbows. He has 48 of them, which is impressive. Okay. Organ gun's doing okay here. They do have 2 base pierce armor. As the mangonels blast through, and yeah, organ gun's gonna start going down. Okay. Mangonel's still alive. Mr. Yo continues to try and predict where the Viper's gonna split. Forward organ guns here though. Don't know if they got a few kills. And like, look at the eco KD. Viper has killed 4 villagers. Yo has killed 3. Like, the game would be over at any other elo. It's just insane how good these guys are. Organ guns can 2-3 shot a mangonel if I remember correctly. Okay. Equal range? Yeah. 7 range each. Okay, organ gun's being chased away by the crossbow. Does Viper have ballistics? He doesn't. Okay, as mangonel comes over, as this mangonel goes down, that might have been to the castle. Okay. As Viper maybe not getting as big damage as he wanted to, but he is considerably ahead in villagers with that third TC as the organ guns are going down over here. Okay. And Viper getting a castle over here. It will be a very nice spot to push from. It's controlling a stone, another stone, and a gold over on this side. And will definitely stop Mr. Yo from expanding this way. But yeah, it feels like the damage has already been done. Like, Mr. Yo's eco is not fantastically efficient here. And Viper just taking complete control of the map here. Okay. And then same range again with Bracer versus Siege Engineers. Okay. As Viper just setting himself up to win this game. But Yo has 3 on food. I don't know what he's going for now. He just has to go for mass organ guns. But he can't push past the castles. That's for sure. He's nowhere near clicking up. Viper floating a ton of gold. As it looks like he's slowed down production of his archers. But he does have 24 on gold. So yeah. Okay, here come the organ guns. They are denying this castle for now. As Yo is going to come forward with... not really a forward castle, but the defensive castle will protect this choke point. As is this mangonel going to get a few kills here? Does, eventually. This army still being annoying as the game is kind of zooming forward a little bit. I don't think it's a GG called yet. Okay, army finally goes down. But yeah, lots of value with this army. Didn't get that many kills, but just slowed Mr. Yo down so much. As Viper deletes this castle. Tries to drop another one here. As he almost gets a fantastic shot. I think this is a very ambitious castle. We talked about this hill being incredibly important, and maybe that's part of the reason why Viper is investing so much into getting a castle here. It is the central hill between their bases. But he's building it with 5 villagers. Okay. So far, so good. But let's see. Mr. Yo is only 19 bills behind now, but Viper is on the way up to Imp. Mr. Yo nowhere near. He's back on 12 farms. Loading a lot of gold as well, as he's going for a ram, okay. As the castle is denied for now, okay. Okay, Viper gonna arrive in Imp with not a huge army. Although by the time he gets there, he might have 20 or more crossbow, which he can upgrade to Arbalest. But he doesn't have a fantastic food eco, just 18 farms. Just enough to produce from his TCs. So yeah, might struggle a bit early Imp. Let's see. Let's see. He might just... Oh, I mean, he'll be able to treb from this castle, maybe, but it's going to be vulnerable to the organ guns, so yeah. If Mr. Yo somehow comes back into this, it's ridiculous, as he gets a fantastic shot. Okay. It's just over. Let's see. Let's see. Viper could have placed this castle a long time ago. Instead, got a castle over here. Yeah, maybe being punished here for not getting that castle down quickly enough. Okay, Mr. Yo floating a lot of gold now. As when Bracer comes in, the crossbow, the Arbalest or whatever he upgrades them, should be pretty decent here. They will outrange everything. They'll outrange the mangonels, right? And the and these guys, as he goes for Arbalest straight away. Okay, can't afford anything else, and he's going for some plumes. Okay, Viper just trying to have some fun here. He has got a mangonel inside the siege workshop. That's a useful shot. Ram, okay. Ram wasn't really needed. As Yo takes the Eco KD lead, and he's on his way up to Imp as well. He must have, yeah, his gold is significantly lower now. As Arbalest are coming in. Okay. Yep. Whoa, as Mr. Yo's over here with mangonels, putting pressure from the hill. This is very tough. As yeah, Mr. Yo just somehow surviving. Still has gold back here, which was kind of vulnerable. Still has gold here. As Viper is now trebbing from this hill. Okay. 88 bills for Yo, 108 for the Viper, so 20 villager lead. But he's going to lose this TC by the looks of things, and he's slowly losing villagers. Bracer's in, so the Arbalest will outrange for now. Yeah, seems to be kind of making the difference here. As I think this army gets cleaned up in the next few minutes with the Arbalest. Okay, let's see. It has definitely been a strange game. There's no doubt about that. Okay. Viper coming long distance to get this gold now. And he can probably come back and take this gold. Doesn't have any stone either. Where's his stone? Did he mine all of his stone? Surely not. Yo was taking his stone. Okay. Okay. As the organ guns do get cleaned up. Yo going for a very nice castle over here. Stone and gold. And this stone as well being protected. Also offers him a nice platform to attack Viper's eco, but he did a lot of damage already. As Yo has gotten more than twice the villager kills, which is insane, considering the pressure he was under. as Viper seems to be switching into Eagles now. Has plenty on gold, so this might actually be fine, but needs to get the food count up a bit as well. Needs to get his villagers back to work on farms. And yeah, interesting kind of symmetry to the game, as each player has a forward castle protecting extra res near their opponent's base. But Mysterio has the front of his base locked down with castles. Just this hill remains kind of the issue, as he's getting Arquebus. So this is ballistic supplies to whatever, gunpowder units. Is that it? Okay. Vittoria. Oh my god. Where's the Vittoria? Oh yeah. One Vittoria back here. And I don't know where the other one is. I'm blind. I think it's just one. Anyway. To gunpowder, right. And he's going for another Vittoria. Okay. So Vittorias, they take up 20 population, but they give you a very slow trickle of all resources. I thought he made 2, but only made 1. Okay. Second one coming up now. As villagers are going to take this gold. Eagle switch is incoming, but it's slow. Doesn't even have a... Just getting the armor upgrades now. Lost... Well, he still has 20 Arbalest, actually. And the Arbalest are coming over here to be annoying. Viper sees the Vittoria. As Yo is stopping villager production. Okay, he's getting a bombard cannon now. Doesn't have elite organ guns yet. Okay. Conscription now on the way for Yo. It's going to be a very, very slow eagle switch for the Viper. As we have Vittoria number 3 for Yo. Okay. Speaking of Vittoria, anyone watched Out versus Tato yesterday? I think I might be getting confused with a different game. Was that a arena? Okay. Yo has 36 organ guns. And he has plenty of res. As he's getting elite. Okay, he was saving up for elite organ gun. Which should be okay against eagles, right? Might be kind of an unstoppable death ball here. I think Mr. Yo might win this. Fortifier clearing. Oh, okay, then I'm thinking of a different game. Okay. Okay. Bloom's trying to take out the bombard cannon, but Mr. Yo gonna repair. Gets a good shot as well. Ballistics coming in absolutely clutch here on the bombard cannons. Look at that shot. Oh my god. I thought that was going all the way. Anyway. Bombard cannon arrives to take out this castle. Elite organ guns now. Getting a lot of work done. Okay. Yeah, not spectacular against the Arbalest in low numbers. As eagles are now coming against the organ guns, and they are doing pretty well here. It was a good switch by the Viper. There was a lot of organ guns there. Now they're all gone. Viper on 24 eagles. No El Dorado yet. Okay. As Mr. Yo needs to think again. Needs to maybe switch into something else. He has 0 farms. But look at the trickle of income on the food. It's crazy. How many Vittorias? He's going to have 5 Vittorias. But yeah, they're not as efficient as having villagers working, so... Okay. He's hammering the back of this man to repair the cannon. That's how it works. Okay. Viper now getting plate mail armor. Okay. Okay, Eagle's now going to help take out this organ gun, and the castle goes down. Lots of villagers about to die for Mr. Yo. He's on 62 vills. He's about to be on a lot less. Viper knows about the Vittorias. And yeah, Mr. Yo just going to have to hold here. As what does he take into? I think his army dies to full Eagle, right? Especially if El Dorado comes in from the Viper, which it might do soon. Mr. Yo had 2 relics as well. He's going to lose both of those in this monastery. As Mr. Yo did a ridiculously good job coming back into this game, but maybe it's ending now. He's on 54 vills. Maybe he's going to drop another Fatoria. Let's see. He can just stay on full organ gun. Let's see. He seems to be sticking on full organ gun for the moment anyway. As Viper is going to lose this castle. He's trying to take out this Fatoria. As Mr. Yo has saved a few villagers in this corner. Viper going to move and take this gold. Okay. Siege workshop now for Yo. What's he going to go for? More bombard cannons, I guess. Where are Viper's eagles? They're kind of spread out everywhere. Some are attacking this, some are attacking this. I think if he just gets them all together, he can take a big fight. Just try and protect the treb. But see, the eagles seem to be doing pretty well against the organ guns. Okay. As Mr. Yo is going to come drop a castle over here where Viper's castle was. And should be able to take some of this stone then. But Viper just trickling in the eagles, and that feels kind of crap. He's getting iron casting now. So hopefully that helps a bit. But yeah. No siege engineers in yet for Yo, right? Otherwise he would have extra range. As the bombard cannon is trying to take out the treb. Villagers trying to out-repair the eagle damage. Arbalest trying to snipe. It's so close. Goes down. Treb goes down as well though. So Mr. Yo keeps the castle alive. Over here, villagers are going down. Viper on 124 vills. Yo on 41. Okay. That's a thing. If Mr. Yo does win this, it's going to be a long game, I think. So let's see. Pushing back onto this hill. If he can get a castle up here, it's huge. I think Viper so desperately trying to get a castle there tells you how important he thinks it is. As Mr. Yo is going to get control of this hill now. Okay. Over here, there's raids coming in from the organ guns. And yeah, what a ridiculous job Mr. Yo has done at staying alive. Absolutely insane. Viper GG's the second he's out of gold. How do skirmishers do against the organ guns? Badly. 1 damage per hit. Okay. But with Hulche or whatever. And their armor doesn't save them. Okay. Fair enough. They do great at dying. Then 2 damage per hit. So if he has 35 of them, he can one-shot. If all the shots hit, which they won't, because that's not how that bonus works. Okay. Castle denied over here. Eagles run in. I think Viper wasted his eagles, honestly. I think he could have done a way better job with his eagles. He had like 40 of them at one point, and now he doesn't have any. And he always seemed to be taking fights with like small groups. And like he's cleaned up everything here with a small group of eagles. But yeah, it's crazy. Okay, as Viper just running around everywhere, trying to find some gold. Okay, this castle will be rebuilt. Viper now getting a hand cart. Okay. As Yo is going to get a castle on the hill over this gold. So, nice. Viper gonna come in on a raid, but there's not many villagers left to raid as Yo has run out of whatever this resource was. I think that was stone, was it? Or gold? I think it was the gold that was part of his wall. Okay. And Yo might move now and try and take this gold. As he's come back here with his organ guns to try and take out this castle. Okay. Viper getting skirmisher. Who said skirmisher might be an option? Is that me? And the Viper agrees? Okay. Right. Just checking. Alright. Okay, it's gonna be skirmisher from the Viper. It probably won't work, but I think Rooster's right. Although I have the Viper on my side. Let's see. Let's see. It's going to be 8 range. And Siege Engineers is not in yet, right? So the Skirmishers in big numbers could do fine. He only needs 35 of them to one-shot if he gets the upgrade. Right? He doesn't have the armor yet, but he doesn't need the armor because the armor doesn't save them anyway. So there you go. We know things now. Look how smart we sound. Okay. Skirmishers doing work. In fairness, Viper just needed... Oh, wait. Someone told me about the other day that Arquebus doesn't work if Portuguese doesn't have ballistics, but he lied. Okay. Liars in the community. As the villagers are out repairing the skirms in this situation. I mean, I don't think the skirm... I think it's just Viper's last resort. He needs to go for a trash unit because he doesn't have gold. He's getting Hulche. Okay. Oof. Brutal. The bombard cannon should kind of dominate here, but he can produce Hulche for a long time. He has 46... Okay, here's Hulche. Let's see. And the skirmishers are completely expendable here, as Yo goes for a castle here instead of on the hill. Okay. What's the relic situation? Like, Viper has 2, Yo just got a second one. There's still a relic here after someone destroyed a monastery. As I think, yeah... Well, Skirmisher is doing... Not great, but he has a lot of them, right? He has 32 in the queue, 35 on the field. As the bombard cannons will go down. And if you can get to the last armor, you can just start using these skirms to take out the castles, realistically. Phantosaurus, what's up? Do skirms counter organ guns? In this situation, they don't do too badly. I mean, like 1v1, no, it's terrible. But I thought, and the Viper agrees with me, that they are the option in this situation. GG's called. What was that? GGAE. Gay. What? GG's called. Oh, would like to see how Halbs would have done too. Yeah, he just had to go for some trash unit. The skirms didn't get it done. I think it was just a last resort kind of thing. Easy claps, yes. Viper just dominated the start of that game, but Yo, huge. Massive, massive win.